We are currently top 150 in merch tactics, and today we're going to be pushing some more top ladder with the Spirit Empress. So let's go wait for our first game. And we have our first game, which is Your Mine. And in this game mode, we super luckily get a Goblin Machine first. I don't know why he only has one troop. Maybe he got a really bad chop. In any case, I put my normal goblin first so he doesn't get a goblin machine from a kill, which would be really, really bad for me. I don't mind losing this, I just don't want to give him 4 elixir. Nice, and we do get that kill, and hopefully we get a merge next round. I will go ahead and sell the goblin machine just to see if we can get a cycle, and looks like we do end up getting one. Let's go ahead and just buy the witch. I'm not going to double sell here. This should be good enough. Let's see what my opponents have. No one has Undead yet. I don't think anyone has the elixir. I definitely think in this lobby I have one of the stronger elixir advantages, especially after getting a free goblin machine. So definitely I will be going for Undead. Nice, we have all the witches. And we have baby dragons. Okay, so that was a very sweaty round. It looks like no one is going for Undead except for me, which is perfectly fine with me. I do think this should be a pretty chill first place. I know it's kind of weird to call it this early, but Undead is very broken, and if I can max out the rest of my cards, I'm in good shape. It looks like this dude had 2 of my skeleton dragons, so I might be able to get those maxed out. Baby dragon is definitely way more important to max out. We get all the wizards. I shouldn't have bought the golden knight, should have bought something cheaper. So the giant skeletons. It looks kind of stupid, but I think this is fine. I really just wanted to continue cycling, and I was able to do that. And we get the giant skeletons back, and this wasn't even a challenge. Like, we have 3 stars on the most broken comp in the game. Yeah, and just like that, we have all our skeleton dragons. We have giant skeletons. This is quite honestly a very chill match. A very, very chill match. That was a mistake. I should have cycled my skeleton kings. So my only concern is blocking what this dude has. And hopefully we can find that skeleton king back. We do manage to find it back. And okay, these 2 Empress players are actually blocking each other. Nice, we do manage to find all of those. And yeah, I think, is this dude still alive? I think he's still alive, but he'll be on 1 HP. So of course, just recognizing if I can block the archer queens. Yeah, a lot of the cards that he needs are likely being blocked by the other guy. So a lot of times what you will do is just farm random 3 stars just to block your opponents. I also moved my wizard and witch to opposite of the archer queen because those are a bit weaker. And yeah, this dude is gone. I mean, I've maxed out Undead. It's not even fun. So let's go ahead and cycle and see if he was blocking anything important. This dude's immediately going to rush giants. Okay, I need to go block the musketeers. So let's go ahead and block this. I needed to block that giant. He's going to rush giants. He's trying to rush queens. I don't think he's going to rush Golden Knights. Let's go ahead and block this. Let's go ahead and block the Queen. We block 2 of the Queens. I think Goblin Machine is also a threat. I should have picked that one up. I'm going to pick this one up. And yeah, we block 3 of the Queens. We block Goblin Machine. This game is pretty chill. I'll move my Witch back to the other side. Okay, so he gets all the P.E.K.K.A.s. So good for him. This gets this very interesting 6 trade comp. But it's not going to help him win because we have the #1 comp in the game. Yeah, like 2 things happened. 1, we had a massive elixir advantage early on. 2, no one else is contesting this comp, so I just ran for it. 3, I also realized that in the Your Mine modifier, it's not a good idea always to put your most expensive troop in the front so your opponent just gets a free Goblin Machine and is able to use that to cycle for the entirety of full Undead. Anyways, thanks to that win, we are now at 32-38, which puts us back in the top 100. Let's go in for our next match. So we find our next match. It's the Devil Snap modifier. Okay, so it's only one other Empress actually, who supposedly gets a much better start than us. And they're able to get goblins round 1, so unfortunately they have a much better start than us. And it looks like we just get kind of wrecked here. I don't know why this Loong is trying to BM me, but okay. Somehow they lose though. I wonder what the king had. Okay. Not great. I want to try forcing. It doesn't work out, but at least we get clan. Hopefully we're able to take out the RG. It'll be close though. Nah, just barely unable to. So we need to cycle very quickly in round 3, which luckily we are getting some decent merges. And just like that, they completely evaporate. Okay. I think we're just cooked here. Yeah, we have basically no elixir for anything. Alrighty, so we get a 1st place, we get a 4th place. I think the way I could have played that better is trying to... I should have just sacked round 1 against a Loong. Man, we lose more for a loss than for a win. Actually, where does that put us? So what I should have done round 1 there was just go ahead and sell that PEKKA. Because I would have been able to jumpstart my elixir, which after that I could just do whatever I needed to do. But I was like, I don't want to sell, I'll do something else, and because of that we ended up losing. Interestingly, FJ is running King instead of Empress, which I've heard he does that whenever he's on a tilt with Empress. But yeah, this is definitely a very high elo lobby. All these players are extremely good. And this is a 4-shot modifier, which benefits Empress a lot because you're able to cycle through stuff and you can't block stuff as effectively. So I can just run for Undead, assuming I get Elixir. And it looks like the Loong actually got a good start. We're just going to hold here. Our shop is horrendous. It looks like the other Empress player has a significantly better shop than us. Yeah, I mean, nothing I can do other than play the hand I'm dealt. We're going to do this. We'll at least get clan. Yeah, we're going to get wrecked here. Okay, FJ and Oriole both have goblins. Hopefully we can get at least 1 kill. I think we can also kill that maybe. Okay, so we only lose 3, which isn't the end of the world. I'll go ahead and buy that baby dragon because it's the only 4 elixir card, and then maybe next round we can get a good merge cycle going. Nice, we have a merge. I wanted goblins in there because I'm still very broke on elixir. Looks like Undead is still completely free. So I'm just going to hold here and get the 3-star Demolisher next round, and then just start running straight up for Undead. Again, we do die here, which is unfortunate. It kind of works out because FJ is playing King right now, so he won't get the free elixir. Okay, let's go ahead and start buying the cards we need. And this will just be like a bit of me locking in. I already missed a couple of cards and I don't want to repeat that. I hope this is enough. I mean, if we survive this round, we will be in a very good shape. Of course, the hard part is surviving the round. Okay, I think we do survive the round because we ran for enough of the Undead cards. Nice. I need to find those baby dragons ASAP. Let's just go ahead and buy it. I'm really hoping I can find a 4-star witch, but it looks to be blocked. Okay, FJ is blocking exactly one witch. The second, if he dies though, I'm grabbing that witch. I know there's a witch back in the pool. I literally want to do nothing but find that final witch. There we go. There we go. That's sorry for the voice crack. I think we should be able to find... Okay, 3-star the baby dragon. Nice, we find all the wizards too. What is he running? I need to block 4-star monk. I also need a better troop. Okay. I still need to block 4-star monk ASAP, because that is by far my biggest threat. Oh, he's gone. Okay. I wasn't even paying attention to the battle. So yeah, in that modifier, it was like, okay, I got my elixir round 3, no one's going for Undead, let's just run for those cards. It's a 4-star modifier, so there's, even if 2 people try contesting Undead, you can still get 3-star cards. And I didn't realize FJ was blocking exactly 1 copy of Witch, but once he died, I just literally spammed the shop trying to get that singular copy. So that puts us almost back in the top 100. So we got a first, a fourth, a first. Hopefully we can continue our climb up. I was 3250 earlier today, but then I tilted down like 3 games in a row. And I didn't want to start a recording with that, so I just re-recorded. But anyway, we are in Domination. I'm just going to sell in hopes of getting goblins. Actually I think this is optimal. Nice. So you will end up winning round 1, and we have a merge lined up. But it is Domination. Which, like, you can run for Undead, right? But every single 3-star card has bonus stuff, so I'm wondering, even with the elixir advantage, if it's smarter to run for something like Superstar, where you can guarantee that you can actually max out your cards. But anyway, that's the problem for another time. For now, our sole focus should be merging and selling as fast as possible to gain elixir. Golden Knight definitely wasn't the right buy there. There was a cheaper card. I screwed up my cycle in round 2 immensely. I don't think it'll cost me, and I'm for sure not going to run for Undead because there's the wizards are all being taken. I'm instead going to run for like double giant, which I think is a little bit more uncontested. Okay, I think we just chill. Okay, so this dude is also holding some of my giants, which is super annoying. I hope he gets out ASAP, because I need those giants. Unfortunately not. I wouldn't have to sell that, just to cycle. Okay, we are definitely losing this. Okay, so what I need to do is run for this dude's cards. And I face a dead guy, so what I'm going to do is try finding which of those giants are now free. Nice, nice. Nice, we find all the archers. Now all we're missing are the PEKKAs. This dude has all the PEKKAs, which is super annoying. I guarantee you though, he's about to get wrecked by the full wrath of full undead. So let's just go ahead and cycle. Yeah, and he's dead. And so all the cards come back into the shop. My guess is now he's blocking all my cards. So I really should have checked his positioning. And unfortunately I only get one recast. But anyways, let's continue cycling. And we do manage to find all the PEKKAs. Which is actually kind of useful because we do end up winning this round. Or losing, but do we survive? Yeah, we do survive on 1 HP. For whatever reason, he's not holding... Okay, I'm just going to sit around and block the wizard. Is he holding skeleton dragons? Yeah. Yeah, the only card I'm missing is the Archer Queen, and I'm just going to assume he's blocking. And I guess he might be going for Valkyrie. Let's just go ahead and block that. And we'll block the Musketeers too. And now our giant should be knocking stuff back. And our goblin machine gets multiple recasts. Unfortunately, the the monk is very strong. So I think we do end up losing, actually. Actually, no, we end up winning, just barely. He's going for Skeleton King. I need to go block that. So doesn't have it. Oh, that is very useful. I would just go ahead and block all the wizards indefinitely. No, I missed the Skeleton King. Missed it again. I block it. Okay, so there's like some formation. It's like this. Actually, no, the Goblin Machine should be a little bit up. But I don't know if this will work, but we might as well try it. Yeah, unfortunately his tank is really healing up his stuff. Anyways, do we win this again? Nah. That's unfortunate. We did give it our best shot. I think I screwed up my positioning in the final round too, because in that other position, you need the Goblin Machine to touch both giants to get those buffs. But anyways, that puts us at 32-47, which puts us back in the top 100, and I'll make this a bit of a shorter video since my past videos are a bit longer. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you enjoy this kind of content, make sure to like and subscribe. It does help out the channel. If you want to see something other than top ladder Empress gameplay, do let me know in the comments. And yeah, I'll catch you in the next video.